tappers. It is Sunday. It is almost the end of week 1 of lockdown, almost. But there's still no signs of life getting back to normal. So here is another tap video. So hopefully you all enjoyed it. Thank you to everybody who emailed me to say that they did. It was lovely to get them all through, and yeah, keep them coming. So this week we're going to do a routine from now on, from The Greatest Showman. I have used this in class before, but not for a very long time, so I'm thinking it's probably 2 or 3 years ago since that we did it. So if you've completely forgotten ever dancing it, that's totally fine, because now it's on video. And who better than Hugh Jackman to steer us through these tricky times. So as I said last time, I am wearing character shoes rather than tap shoes, just to respect my neighbours slightly. If you can wear your tap shoes, that is amazing, go for it. I know some of you have bits of floor that you can use at home, or bits of cardboard, whatever works for you. And feel free to pause the video as we go through, because that can kind of help you. If you're struggling with a little bit, rewind it, watch it again. This is the beauty of this kind of medium that we're using. Please let me know in comments or emails how you're finding these, if they're helpful. It's really good just for me to know for feedback, and what if there's any song choices you want me to use as well. So just for reference, the bit of music we're going to be using is from about 3 minutes 50 into the track. So it's when it breaks down into a big instrumental section, just so you know exactly what we're matching it up with. And if you do have any injuries that particularly concern your knees, your ankles or your hips, just be really mindful. Obviously you're at home, so it's hard when you're not in a class to judge kind of whether something's causing you trouble or not, but just err on the side of caution and make sure you're not going to injure yourself during this. But I'll stop babbling on now and we're going to get started. So wherever you've got your set up, just centre yourself. Another thing I should say is don't worry about rights or lefts, because some people might prefer to copy me exactly, some people might prefer to mirror me. So rather than confusing people, I won't say if I'm using right or left, but just make sure you're consistent with using the same leg all the way through. And I'll do the video facing the camera and also facing away, so you can do a mirror image of me, or you can be as if you're standing behind me in class. Okay, so I'll stop waffling on now. We're going to start with our, I was going to say right foot there, with this leg as the working leg, and you're going to go into a heel position across the body. Heel, step, back, pick up, step, step. Okay? Heel, step, pick up, step, step, heel, step, pick up, step, step. Turning round. We're doing heel, step, pick up, step, step, heel, step, pick up, step, step. And just remembering your pick up technique, which is got a good advantage here, because again, it's just the heel that's contact with the floor, but you're lifting your foot straight up, slapping the ball of your foot really sharply off the ground. So height is your friend in executing these. If you end up pulling it too far backwards, you don't get as nice a sound, okay? It's not as sharp. So up the way, okay? So heel, step, pick up, step, step, heel, step, pick up, step, step. From here, your weight has finished on this side. We're going to spring over, backwards tap, step, step, repeat to the other side, spring, tap, step, step. With that part, that is a backwards tap and not a pickup. They can be quite similar, so you have to make sure with your backward tap, it's off the ground that you're starting it. If you were doing a pickup, you'd be here or here. Okay, so that's your pickup, backward tap in the air, and it's a bit of a softer sound that you're creating. So we're doing heel, step, pick up, step, step, heel, step, pick up, step, step, spring, tap, step, step, spring, tap, step, step. And I find with backwards taps, it's handy to extend my leg out when I do that spring, just so I don't forget that it needs to be in the air. If you keep it too far down, it can easily become a bit too soft. And then on the other side, we're doing heel, step, pick up, step, step, heel, step, pick up, step, step, spring, tap, step, step, spring, tap, step, step. Okay, let's try that to music. So put all the volume levels that you're taking up. Okay, ready? So this leg, 5, 6, 7, and heel, step, 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 heel, step, 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 spring, tap, step, step, spring, tap, step, step. So one more face to this one, and we're going to turn away. Ready, and heel, step, step, step. Okay, and we do it again. 5, 6, 7, and. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that faster or about speed everyone? was expecting, you know me. So da 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 da. From here, stamp toe toes, nice and easy. So this leg again, stamp toe toe, stamp toe toe, stamp toe toe, stamp. Yeah, that's right. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Okay, so I'm being gentle, but if you are on a ground floor, go for it with those stamps. Remember, stamp technique, full foot, bent knee, heavy sound, steps nice and light. Okay, so we've just done da 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 da. Here, one foot should be slightly behind, using that leg. 2 toe taps, toe, toe, stamp, stamp, heel, 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 step, step. Okay, so we've done da 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 da. So try and step on that foot, which feels a little bit odd, but don't worry about it too much. So from the top we had da 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 bum bum, stamp toe toe, toe toe, stamp stamp, da da bum bum bum. And I'll go the other way. So 5, 6, 7, and heel, step step step, swing, swing, stamp toe toe, toe toe, stamp stamp, heel heel. So that last little bit again, you've just finished. Da, da, da. Toe, toe, stamp, stamp, heel, 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 step, step. Let's do that faster. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's do it from the top, then we'll do some music. From the heel, ready? And heel, step, 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 step. Spring, tap, step, step. Ba-da-bum, 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 bum. Good, and I'll face the other way. Shouldn't have put so many stamps in this, that was silly of me, what was I thinking? Oh well. I might do mine a little bit gentler. Ready, and heel, step, 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 step. Spring, tap, step, step. Stamp. Toe, toe, stamp, stamp. Okay, music. From the top. Okay, ready? 5, 6, 7, and spring, tap, step, step, spring, tap, step, step. Toe, toe, stamp, stamp. Yeah. Okay, same again. So right back. You're running to 347 each and get to the right back. And spring, tap, step, step, spring, tap, step, step. Toe, toe, stamp, stamp, heel, heel, step, step. Okay, going to face the other way. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and okay, one more time, my direction. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and spring. Just going to assume that you're all doing brilliantly up to there, so well done. So we've just done da 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 da. From here, back to this foot again. More stamps. Stamp, stamp, step, step. That's very easy. Da 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 da. Which foot are we using now? Okay, so stamp, stamp, step, step. Can you see how my notebook's sitting right there? Step on this foot, brush this foot, hop, step it down. So we've just done da 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 da, Stamp, stamp, step, step. Step, brush, hop, down. Okay, stamp, stamp, step, 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 brush, hop, down. And again, stamp, stamp, step, 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 brush, hop, down. And again, stamp, stamp, step, step, brush, step, brush, hop, down. Another way. So we do stamp, stamp, step, 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 brush, hop, down. One more time. Stamp, stamp, step, 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 brush, hop, down. Great. So, da 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 da. Toe, toe, stamp, stamp, heel, heel. Stamp, stamp, step, 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 brush, hop, down. Just like that. Other way. From the top, we have heel, step, step, step. Stamp. Toe, toe, stamp, stamp, heel, heel. Stamp, stamp, step, brush, hop, down. Okay, let's go upstairs music. Just add them a little bit at a time so we don't get overwhelmed. But as I said, rewind it, pause it, do whatever you need to do. Get a squeeze. Let's do one side this way, so we're there. Ready, stamp. Stamp. Toe, toe, stamp, stamp, heel, heel. Stamp, stamp, step, 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 brush, hop, down. And another way. Step, brush, hop, down. Five, six, 7, and. Toe, toe, stamp, stamp, heel, heel. Stamp, stamp, step, 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 brush, hop, down. Okay, can you do it? Pause the video. If not, we're going to carry on. Step, brush, hop, down. Brush, hop, step, ball, change. Brush, hop, down. Okay? So from that first bit, stamp, stamp, step, 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 brush, hop, down, brush, hop, step, ball, change, brush, hop, down. Just need to get into the rhythm of it. Stamp, stamp, step, 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 brush, hop, down, brush, hop, step, ball, change, brush, hop, down. I'm cheating with my hops, as you will hopefully have noticed. If you have no downstairs neighbours, you go for your hops and you're accenting them, so when you do your brush hop, you're really bending this leg and making a heavy sound. I didn't do that there, but you get the gist of it. So, stamp, stamp, step, 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 brush, hop, down, brush, hop, step, hop, change, brush, hop, down. And going the other way from the stamp, stamp, we have stamp, stamp, step, 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 brush, hop, down, brush, hop, step, hop, change, brush, hop, down. Really lovely ways to say it out loud to yourself, so hopefully you're alone. So, let's go from stamp, toe, toe, stamp, toe, toe, stamp, toe, toe, stamp, and adding this bit on, because I think we've nailed the beginning bit. So we're doing da-da-da, 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 da, toe, toe, stamp, stamp, heel, heel, step, step, stamp, stamp, step, 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 brush, hop, down, brush, hop, step, hop, change. We'll do exactly the same bit, facing the other way. So from stamp, stamp, toe, ready, and toe, toe, stamp, stamp, heel, heel. Stamp, stamp, step, 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 brush, hop, down, brush, hop, step, hop, change, brush, hop, down. Okay, adding that together with the first bit. So we have heel, step, hip, step, step, spring, spring, da-da-da, 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 stamp, stamp, step, 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 brush, hop, down, brush, hop, step, hop, change. And we'll go the other way, then we'll do some music. Ready, and spring, stamp, toe, toe, stamp, 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 step, 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 brush, hop, down, brush, hop, step, hop, change. Hopefully that's making sense. Let's do it to music from the start. Okay. 5, 6, 7, and spring, spring, stamp, toe, toe, stamp, stamp, heel, heel, stamp, stamp, step, 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 brush, hop, down, brush, hop, step, hop, change, brush, hop, down. And again. Okay, ready? 5, 6, 7, and. Spin. Jump. Don't feel down, down. Keep it here. Jump, jump, step, 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 brush, hop, jump, brush, hop, step, hop, change, brush, hop, jump. You all still with me? Good. Okay. So, brush, hop, step, ball, change, brush, hop, down. Okay? Da, 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 da. Oh, that's one wrong. Step, 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 brush, hop, step, change, brush, hop, down. So your weight should be on your front foot. Gonna throw in my favourite move, which is step, pick up heels. So going back on this leg, back on the ball of the foot, pick up the opposite foot, heel down. 3 times. Okay? 3 of them. So you've just done stamp, stamp, step, 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 brush, hop, down, brush, hop, step, ball, change, brush, hop, down. 1, 2, 3, brush. Okay, add a little bit on the end. So 1, 2, 3, and we'll flow the other way, just so you can see what we're doing. Stepping back on this leg, onto the ball of the foot, heel stays off the ground. Do your pick up on the opposite side, heel comes down. You repeat that 2 more times to make it 3 in total. Step, pick up, heel, step, pick up, heel. So if we do it fast, it's 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a. Okay? 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a. With the working leg that's up, we're just going to do a nice cross body brush. Okay? So from stamp, stamp, step, step. Stamp, stamp, step, 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 brush, hop, down, brush, hop, step, ball, change, brush, hop, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Let's do that just straight away from the top, okay? To music. If you need to go over any bits, as I said, you can just rewind it, but let's just get straight stuck into it. Okay, ready? 5, 6, 7, and. Step, tap, step, 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 tap, step, step. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, step, 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 brush, hop, down, brush, hop, step, ball, change, brush, hop, down. 1. Good, okay. Let's go from the other side. Okay, ready? 5, 6, 7, and. Straight, straight, jump. Don't do it like that. Jump, jump, step, 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 brush, hop, down, brush, hop, step, ball, change, brush, hop, down. 1, 2, 3, brush. We've actually only got another wee 8 counts until the end of that section, so we're just going to add that on now. So we've just done ba-da-ba, 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 ba. Last 8 counts we're doing is 2 heel beats on this leg, heel, heel, step, ball change, and then you're going to do a little tiny forward tap and a dig. Okay? So we've just done ba-da-ba, 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 ba, heel, heel, step, ball, change, tap, dig. Okay, if we were here, 1, 2, 3, brush, heel, heel, step, ball, change, tap, dig. Okay? So, good time to recap the whole thing. Let's do it nice and slow. So, this is your working leg. We do heel, pick up, step, step, heel, step, 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 spring, tap, step, step, stamp, 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 toe, toe, stamp, stamp, heel, heel, stamp, stamp, step, 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 brush, hop, down, brush, hop, step, ball, change, brush, hop, down, pick up, brush, heel, heel, step, ball, change. So that's just a tiny forward tap and dig. From the other side, 5, 6, 7, and heel, step, 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 heel, step, 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 spring, tap, step, step, spring, tap, step, step, stamp. Toe, toe, stamp, stamp, heel, heel, stamp, stamp, step, 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 brush, hop, down, brush, hop, step, ball, change, brush, hop, down, step, heel, aware that people are probably squeezing this into their days because you might have toddlers running around, or you know, this might be your lunch break from working at home, whatever. So let's do it once more. We'll do both sides and just do it flat out. And I'm not going to shout instructions this time, so we'll just do it to the music straight away. Okay. Ready? First side. Okay, last time. Sorry, raise that up. Once again. Sorry, I do that in class anyway, it's like I've had an authentic experience sometimes. Okay, we'll do proper this time. I do have a tiny bit more of that routine, but the next bit involves double wings. So I think we'll just pause it there. If anyone is desperate to have double wings in, you just knocks them out straight away after that. Or you can do a full repeat of the section that we've just taught to the next section of music, because it just joins on perfectly. But I'll keep this fairly short and sweet-ish. And we'll just do a little stretches to finish off. Hopefully you all did do your warm-ups as well. So, just pop something on. So, just here's your warm-up that we did in class. Well done doing this at home as well. So feet nice and wide, shoulders relaxed, and we'll do shoulder up to the ear, and down, and left, and down. Back up and forward. Lovely, and reverse. Nice big bend and stretch it all the way up. And bring it down. This time we'll catch it at the top, full body stretch, and lower it all the way down to the floor. Stretch everything out when you get here. It should feel very, very nice. Especially if you've been cooked up for about a week now. And we'll swing to the side. And then gently over to the other side. And into the middle. Bending your legs, rolling all the way up. Head is the last thing that comes up. And then we lunge forward. So stretch your leg back. And we reverse it, bringing the toe up, changing sides over, and again bring it back, lifting the front toe. If you want to go all the way down to the floor, you can with that one. Feet come together, quad stretch to finish, so grab onto the wall if you need to, pushing your foot into your hands, stretching in the front of that leg, and release, other side. Into that foot and hands, and release, and as always, give yourself a lovely round of applause. Thank you so much for taking the time to do this. Really, really appreciate it, and same as I said last week, really miss class, really miss all of you, and hopefully we can get back to it soon. So thank you again, guys. Bye.